Improving my structure. F5 is almost always a nice move. B file. Pressure. Very fast, my opponent. Wow. Very quick. Are these good moves? They're being played very quickly, but... Okay. I don't know about this. E6 is also quite interesting. This is weird, the way my opponent is playing this. It's quite weird. Knight f7, I didn't have, my queen was hanging. Yeah, this is a little bit too fast, but I also feel like he misplayed. Like, when I played this move, he actually could have taken, and then played here. I think he actually missed a chance. This somehow feels like I'm going the wrong direction. I mean, I'm better for sure. But... isn't this just a free pawn? I looked at a6, rook a5. That's as far as I calculated. I just saw there was no way to attack my rook. Knight c3. I can still go rook a5. Yeah, I think he was hoping I would take, but I can just play rook a5. And now I'm chilling. Rook f2. Knight e6 also. Very tense position. If here, I'm going here. Getting the boys out of danger. I don't know why. I don't know what I thought I had there. I just spent so much time. Oh, my rook is hanging. I didn't even realize. That was horrendous. Oh boy, gonna be a rough title Tuesday if I'm playing like that. I'm gonna lose a lot of games. In title Tuesday, you have to be the best player in the world. You can't be out here playing like this. They'll kill you in title Tuesday, dude. They'll take your lunch money. Take your firstborn children. They'll leave you with nothing. Knight e6 and rook f8 was made. I know. You're very talented. You're very talented. I know. If I was half as talented as you, I mean, I would make it to the candidates. Unfortunately, I'm not as talented as you. Why? I mean, why did I do that? Wake up! Wake up! Why did I put my rook there? Why? Oh my god. Did I save that game? What? I'm gonna play a game. I'm so bad at chess, 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 I'm so bad at chess. I'm so bad at chess, I'm so bad at chess, bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Why opponents' usernames disappearing? Did you guys like my whale impression? Draw? I'll know how weak my opponent is based on if they play that move. Evidently not that weak. A little weak. Not extremely weak. Okay, of course. Yes, now I reposition bishop to a better diagonal. Rook c8. Attack bishop. You move. Opa. I'm getting very sneaky. If take, I take very solid position, I think, yes. Can I just leave? Now you can't even take my bishop. If I just do this dance, nothing bad can happen. Where you going, nerd? Pieces, activate! I just have to play 3-0. I can't play 3-0. I mean, I can't play Title Tuesday time control. I just get too nervous. Like, with the bonus time and everything, I just get, like, too nervous. I can't... Okay, less than 1 minute for opponent. Let's see if my opponent can conjure something up. Rook b2. Okay, now I have an extra pawn. And all the benefits of the position previously. Now I have 2 extra pawns. Okay, now my opponent's gonna try to mate me, because you kind of have to at this point. I'm gonna bring my rook back to defend the 6th rank. Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot that the queen defends. Am I losing now, or is there like rook c... Rook c5... This might be losing. Oh, thanks for coaching me. Thank you, mid-game. Thank you, I like that. Next time, tell me to move faster. Okay, I didn't see that, but I didn't... Oh, I just lose my... Oh, I just lose. Of course I'm losing. Duh. Why would I expect anything different? Yeah, he just completely outplays me with 30 seconds on the clock, of course. Nothing new. Nothing shocking. It's exactly how life goes. I can't calculate whatsoever. No problem. Maybe it's a draw. Maybe I'm winning. Maybe I'm losing. Every result is possible. I think I'm winning. Oh, that's a sneaky move. I didn't see that. Bishop f3, there is queen d3. Rook g1 doesn't work. Unbelievable. Horrendous. One of the worst games I've ever played. Was this the same guy? Whatever. I don't care. Magnus is playing! Yay! Yeah, you needed to go g6. Okay, let's see. I needed to go g6. Let's see. If g6 is the top move, you're cheating. You're watching the game with Stockfish and you're sitting in the chat and you're trying to tell me moves. Was g6 the top move of the engine? Right here. It's not. You're not cheating. But sometimes, you know, chess is a very easy game. My queen is hanging, right? My queen is hanging, right? How do I move the queen and defend the bishop? Here, right? I didn't play this move because I was like, oh, it's equal. If here, rook e6, we trade queens. Like, of course I saw queen e8. It's the first move I thought of, but I was like, ah! So then I went here, which of course loses to knight h6, g6. And I forgot that the queen could give a check because the knight used to stand there. So mentally, I was like, knight h6, gh, queen g4 does nothing. Then I was like, oh, he takes my queen. Right? Queen e8. Just, of course, just queen e8. Like, if I was a strong player, queen e8. And then I let my opponent think. Okay, I was doing pretty well for a while. Here, I thought I was outplaying. Thought I was maybe better here. Here, okay, this is horrendous. Yeah, and then here, I mean, I just thought he cannot take my pawn. Which is pathetic. The top engine move here is rook g3. I don't know how findable that is for a human. I think it probably Hikaru plays bishop b7 and chills. And then wins this game slowly. English! Or Spanish? Lame. Can I play e4, Benjamin? Is e4 a move, Benjamin? Go here. Let's go. Just not rushing with this move. Maybe I should have done this. But I like my position. I think it's quite nice. Bishop to g4. Okay. Let's take central space. I just play a4. No. Kind of want to play e takes f3. Is there any merit to that move? Let's do it. Creating imbalance just for the sake of it. Gonna use the open e file for pressure. Now, how is my opponent going to make progress? B4, C4. Everything's defended. Idea is to double. Something like this. Something like this. I missed a resource earlier, which was a long queen move, so I gotta step it up a little bit. Let's go queen c2. I really wanted to go knight e4 here. Play h4 first. Bishop h3 ideas. Trying to go b6. That's not what I meant to say. Trying to go b4, c4. Calculated queen b5, bishop d7, and bishop f6. I will win this game. Bishop b2, knight c7. Bishop b2, also bishop d7. No, because then the rook moves. But knight c7 is nice. That hits the queen. It's the important thing. Let's go! Big win! Opa! 93%! Whew! Sick game. That was a beautiful game. Little double fianchetto on his ass. B5 was easy money. Rookie 1, easy money. Improve the position, easy money. Played a nice little improving move, little queen c2. And then I was like, wait a minute. I got this little idea. Woo! Woo! And this was beautiful. Boom! And I calculated that the rook is hanging. I want to take on f6, but that it's protected by the knight. If he takes here, I take the rook. And if he takes here, I take here, hitting the queen, so somebody's got to take it. I calculated bishop f6. And then I think I even... Oh, the top engine move here. Queen d2. And the idea, you know what I did here? I was like, I need to get my queen over here, and he can't take my bishop, and the knight's hanging. So I was originally going to go here, but then I was like, how do we get the queen here? Queen d2. Queen d2. Queen d2. He has to defend it. Boom. GG. Open the door. Queen walks in. Absolutely brutalized. I don't know how this dude is 2,900. Absolute cook. Well, we get 8 again. I don't know what I finished with. 8! Nice. Okay, but I didn't play well today. All right, we got a game going. Yeah, today, I had something very annoying happen in the afternoon. I tweeted about it because I was actually so annoyed, and there's like no resolution. Basically, I went to a dermatologist, okay? I went to a dermatologist, and the way that works in America, you have health insurance, and depending on the type of health insurance that you pay $200 to $300 a month for, the office bills your insurance company, and then you have to pay something. Our health insurance is not insanely robust because we are relatively healthy. We don't pay a lot for health insurance. Anyway, I went to the dermatologist. They billed my insurance $600. $300 for a visit and $300 to remove skin tags. Okay? Then the doctor was like, I'm gonna remove these, but if they don't come off fully, come back, free touch-up, I will not charge you. I will not charge you. I was like, okay, great. I'm gonna take you up on that. So I came back. I did a touch-up. They charged $300. I just got a bill today for $160. I went to the office. I said, what are you talking about? You guys literally told me it was free. The doctor told me it was free. The first thing they tell me is, the doctor doesn't understand billing. So if she tells you that she's not gonna bill you, that's fine. But we are still going to bill your insurance. And I was like, are you serious? This is the way you get people? Like that. You tell them, we're not gonna bill you, we're gonna bill your insurance. And then the insurance doesn't cover the full amount, so you have to pay. I'm like, there's no way this is legal. There's no way it's legal. I mean, are you kidding me? So your medical office is gonna make $200 more off of me, off this technicality that you're trying to catch me on. I mean, this is ridiculous. Like, come on, let's be serious. What? What? How is that legal? Anyway, this is a classic. This is a nice little Gotham Dutch for all of you. Rook f6. I'm very bad. I hope he goes here. Just hangs mate. That'd be really cool. I'm very bad at calculating attacks to the very end. I always get lazy. I'm always like, whatever, it's winning. Queen h2 here. Also have queen h3. Also have rook g1 takes, and bring the second rook. But why would I not take a free pawn, right? Right? Okay, free pawn! I'm up a pawn. King is gonna run to the middle, and then Godspeed. Should be a little careful though. I think c5 is coming. It's maybe not so simple. E5, C5, ED. Let's go here. I think this is a smart move because I'm trying to get him to play B5, at which point he can't play C5 anymore. Still get the queen trapped. King F7 is also smart. I think C5 is probably the best move from a practical standpoint to try to create some complications, but I don't think it should ever work. My king is always safe. The white king is also very safe, unfortunately. Anyway, that's my story. So I asked the doctor, like... And not the doctor, I asked the staff. I was like, so I'm just out of luck? Like, this is just what you guys do to people? You're just like, oh yeah, they don't understand the billing, so... And they were like, yeah, you have to call the billing department. You have to call the billing department, and then you have to ask them. And tell them, the doctor told you something, but it's not accurate. And I was like, that's so insane. Like, what? How is that legal? Like... Just, oh yeah, the doctor told you something, but it's wrong. Insane. Okay. This is the only source of counterplay for my opponent. My king is unbelievably safe behind the wall of pawns. My queen protects c7 from getting hit. We're gonna trade, and I'm gonna try to win a middle game up a pawn. I guess that's what we're gonna try to do. I still think my opponent has some tricks, but I think once I get knight f7 in here, it should be good. And I can... try to instigate. I need to open up my opponent's king as well. Okay, opponent's deep in thought. I like that. I think this is fine, right? I don't see the point. Queen d8, queen d6. My king is totally safe. Might go here. And then I just start chopping. My king is very nice, very happy. Take, take, take. There, check. Take, take, take. Look at this. Take, take, take. Here, check. King goes to the d file, and I check again. You could go here, but I don't think it works. I only looked at it briefly, but... I mean, if I throw the game, I throw the... What can I say? I mean, then I deserve it. But... Okay. Wow. Well, that's just mate. I mean, that makes my life much easier. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Dennis Adesa. Why didn't you go queen h3 to win a rook? Because the king goes to e2 and the rook on a1 defends the rook on g1. Anyway. Yeah. Yeah. It's, yeah, I mean, the second visit at the doctor was 2 minutes long. Literally. The second time I went to the doctor, she spent 2 minutes refreezing it, and I left. And they charged me $300 for that. Thanks. Please stop donating, though. Yeah, anyway, queen h3, king e2. So this is always good for me. Okay, 5 is a mistake. But I thought I played fine. And this is always good. Beautiful. This was a nice little calculation. Getting mated is... guys, why do you care about Magnus versus Hikaru? They're just gonna... who cares? Is Hikaru winning? He looks like he's better. It's equal. It's Magnus, yeah? Bro, he gonna make a recap so quick. Who cares? Nobody cares. Okay. Draw as always. Very tense game. Oh, knight f5 maybe? That's a little annoying. I mean, I can see black losing. This is very king. Probably a draw. Oh, this This is very tense. Ooh. Rook b7? Oh, man. Wow, that's the best move! How did he figure that out? King g6 is winning for black. How does Hikaru figure this stuff out with like 2 seconds on the clock? Kramnik, wet dream somewhere. Insane. Okay. Draw. Like always, these guys not interesting, brother. They not interesting. They always draw. It's not interesting, you know.